Okay, boss, I'm on the ground and ready. What are we doing again?
The Terrans have a supply convoy that comes through this part of the city once a month. It supplies their entire garrison here with food.
And we're gonna take it out?
We're certainly going to try.
In order to select a unit, click on it with the left mouse button. Try it now. Moving your units is easy. Just click on the move icon in the order palette and then left click on the ground. You can also directly click with the right mouse button where you want it to go. Move your soldier to the beacon ahead.
Leave it to Sarge.
Okay, now move your soldier to the next beacon. It's to the east of you, so you may need to move your camera view to see it. Move the camera using the arrow keys on the keyboard. You can also move the camera by having the mouse pointer touch the edges of the screen.
I'm on it, boss.
You've received reinforcements. You can select all of them at the same time with the drag selection. Left click and hold the mouse button, then drag out a selection box to cover all of your units. Try it now. When you have several units selected, they organize themselves in formations. You can change their formation by clicking on the formation button and then choosing another one from the list. Now, move all of your units to the next beacon.
Yes, sir. At once.
In general, vehicles have stronger armor in front and are weaker in the rear and at their sides. You can control your units facing when giving move orders by holding down the right mouse button and dragging the mouse in the direction you want them to face. Try
Yes,
this
sir.
when moving your units to the next beacon.
I will do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir. Yes, sir.
While you always see the battlefield and its features, you cannot see enemies unless they are within the view range of one of your units and have a clear line of sight. Buildings, hills, and other terrain features block their view. Move your soldiers to the next beacon.
I can do it, sir. Sir, incoming enemies. Let's take them out. New enemy detected.
Enemies are approaching. Your units will automatically attack the enemy by default. You can also manually order your units to attack. Just click on an enemy with the right mouse button. Now, take out the enemy soldiers.
Sarge does what Sarge does best. Tagged and bagged.
Enemy destroyed. We got one.
Sarge does what Sarge does best.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Any of you guys in need of repairs?
Your units have suffered some injuries. The combat engineer can repair your vehicles and treat your infantry. Select the engineer, click on the repair icon,
do my
and then
best.
on the unit in need of aid.
I'll do my best.
When you are ready, move to the next beacon.
I'll do my best. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Notice the wooded area ahead. Only infantry can move through forests. Leave your vehicles behind and pass through the forest with your infantry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will do it, sir. I'll do it for you, sir. I can do it, sir. I can do it, sir. Yes, sir.
Infantry inside forests receive additional protection from damage. They will also be harder for enemies to detect. Now, continue through the forest.
Sir. At once. We're under heavy fire. Enemy destroyed. Yes, sir. We can do it.
Remember, you can rotate the camera by holding down the middle mouse button and moving the mouse around. You can also switch between the classic ground control camera and the top-down RGS camera by holding down Shift and pressing C.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Enemy detected, sir.
Freaking hell! One more head for Rogue.
They're everywhere.
Boss, I think that convoy's almost here.
Right. Better get in position, Sergeant.
Buildings can offer infantry protection in a firefight.
Yes,
Order
sir.
your men to enter
Yes,
a building
sir.
by
At
right-clicking on it. Note that you can choose which side of the building to enter.
Leave it to Sarge.
Take out the convoy from your position within the buildings.
Enemy detected, sir. We're under heavy fire. We're pinned down. We got one. We got one.
One more head for Rogue.
We got one.
Tagged and bagged.
Enemy
Yeah, no more
destroyed.
burgers for the Terrans.
They'll be living on emergency rations from now on, and theirs taste even worse than ours.
Well done. That concludes this tutorial. The next lesson will deal with one of the most important aspects of the game, the dropships.